Guys, I finally did it. I finally did it. I finally finished a book after 5 months of not finishing a single one. Clap for that, please. Please, I deserve it. I'm not saying I'm completely out of my slump yet, but we're getting there. We're building. And it was good. This was a good book. I gave it 4 stars. I'm pretty positive. Yeah. But the next part of this review will be mostly spoilers. So if you don't want that, just keep scrolling. I don't know why I kept forgetting that this is a Romeo and Juliet retelling and that the 2 main characters would die. Or at least I kept thinking too that like maybe this is going to be like West Side Story where one person lives and one person dies. But that wasn't the case. And going off of that, do you guys that have read this book, do you guys think that they're actually dead? Based off the very ending, the chapter with Alyssa, do you think they're dead? I am having conflicts. I know that they said that, you know, with them being so close to the explosion, everything just blew up. And so they were completely basically vaporized, disintegrated. But I don't know. I also understand that autopsy and like criminal things, medical things, were not as up to date in the 20s as they are now. So maybe they just didn't have the equipment to find any possible like scrap of hair or fabric or skin, whatever, right? Anyway, but yeah, I think maybe they might be alive. Maybe they could have gotten away. I know it's wishful thinking and they probably are dead, but I just don't feel like they deserve that ending. Like they should have been able to go off by themselves, not be heirs, not be in charge of anything, and just get to live their lives together. Happily. I don't know. Lastly, now that I've read this, the last book in the first duology, should I read the second one? The second duology? Our Foul Lady Fortune? Something like that. Should I read it? Because honestly and truthfully, I'm not really feeling Rosalind, even though she kind of made up in the end of the book. And I think the next one, she's trying to make up and atone for everything that she did. But I don't know. I don't really like her. I'm just like, girl, you keep saying that you're the same as Juliet. You fell in love with a traitor. Yes, but at the same time, look at the person that you fell in love with. Roma would literally leave everything for Juliet. I'm pretty positive he tried multiple times. Dimitri left you once the going got tough. Dimitri was basically like another Tyler. How did you not see the red flags or hear about them just because of who he is and his name? Like, did you not do any background, any vetting, any background checking? Didn't care to. You just really thought that he was in love with you. And he could have duped her. Don't get me wrong. He definitely could have been manipulating her the entire time. He's a bad enough person that I would believe that. But at the same time, I'm like, girl, you never had any doubts. You went this far. Monsters aside, you didn't have any doubts about him being a bad person. Okay, so now I'm like, I don't really want to read the next book just because she's the main character. Let me know.